2002 Honda Accord. Recently got broken into. This is something I will be investing some time in. Yeah. Get this back up and running. I don't even care. Driving car. It's another thing that I will be working on. It's definitely not stock anymore. Yeah. Got some stuff coming for this, but the main focus today is this one. Yeah, time definitely flew with this one. Yep, definitely got some work to do. Pop the hood open. Look at all that glass, man. Anyways, so based on my problem, the ground G101, that's what ground cables, kind of see if it's dirty, get that clean off. I think it's, he said this one, I don't even know, I'm not sure where it is, but I will find it and I will clean it, because we're gonna get this started once again. Oh, good old see the clean down. It's not perfect, I need to vacuum it, you know, just enough so it doesn't leave splinters in my clothes. All right, let's see if the first point AI gave me was correct. The battery on charge, so let's see if anything comes up. Look at it. Oh, well, now that's a starter, I think. Well, we got somewhere with that. On that note, we shall continue diagnosing. Well, the diagnosis, because I did kind of do some diagnosis, you know, with AI, see where I could go, you know, not just going in blindly, but more so trying to understand what it could be. So the next step is to double check, find out what that clicking means, which it already did, says the starter, because first it was revving, it was trying to start the last time I came over here. Now it's clicking fast, rapid, and I heard that it was the starter. So now let's double check and get back to it. Okay. Alrighty, back in the cockpit. Let's see. I don't hear the pump. Everything's on battery wise. I don't hear the pump priming, so this could definitely be relay pump. Let's try it. Yeah, this is trying. We know moving this, so all the power can focus on the fuel pump. Hey, I learned a lot from that, from AI, bro. Alright, let's remove this. Alright, now I was trying to do all that, it was making a noise. Basically, the power goes to that instead of the fuel relay. Kind of weed out what the problem is, and I already have a feeling what the problem is. Alright, let's try it again. That's it. Starting, but not starting. but we have good battery. So next thing will be relay pump. So around on this car, it's in this, the fuses are here, and I will check that out in a minute, because on this car there is some kind of wiring. I'm guessing it's this right here. I don't know what it is, but I will be removing that because I don't know how much power it's draining from the battery. This thing right here, I don't even know what that is. Look what I found. It's some, as you can see, security alarms, like keyless entry system. And look at this. That stuff. That's a lot of wires. So according to Gemini, is some kind of, it's pulling too much power. So we're about to figure that out. Let's get some of this glass cleaned up. Vacuum, because there is no plug nearby. I guess what I have today, of course, you know what it is. The relay. So I'll be popping that other one out. Just let me get that one. Still a bit sticky. Okay. And she's out. That thing was a bit difficult to come out, like it was glued on there. Now we're gonna see if we're gonna hear the pumps prime. Let's hear, listen for the pumps. I hear that noise. That's good. It's making noise and it's vibrating. Okay, I did a light tap. I don't know if it's gonna start now. Nope. Could I have gotten a bad main relay? You hear that sound, right? I'm too tired for this. What could the issue be? Nothing. That's supposed to make noise right away? I don't think that's shit. Did I get a defective part? No pump prime. Nothing. Nothing. Look what I found. I was like, you know what? Let me get rid of this because it's preventing a lot of things from happening, and it may be the reason why it's draining power or something is not connected right. And it started before all of this, but I guess trying to get back to the root cause, the root of why it should start. I should bring everything back to normal. You know, it's crazy. They install this in there for what? On a 2002 Honda Accord? Come on, man. Ay, ay, ay. These wires are probably what came with this thing. But all this, I don't even know. Whoever installed this did a turbo job. This is so messy. So messy, dude. Terrible, ain't it? All this came over here. Wow, dude. That's probably why nothing's turning on now. Turned on before, but with what the problems 2002 Hondas have, you know, what I based on the research I've been, these little things can definitely speed up the process of those faulty parts. So I'm gonna get all of this taken off, put it back factory, and get this started. We gonna do this. We gonna make it right. Yeah. Eureka! I have a lot of buttoning up to do. I'll just put those tapes over that for now. But I got it out, man. Got it out. This, I just got to take this off now, which is right here. It's just right there. Just gotta take that off real quick. But look at this mess, man. Look at that mess. That's that, like, all that mess. Like, why would you even put it on this car? I heard they use, you know, it's a car that's easy to, you know, be stolen. But do a better job than that, man. All right, one step closer to getting this started. All right, guys. So really quick, I could not find a video online, so I'm gonna do it myself. So the 2002 Honda G101 cable, according to my research, based on my research, it's there, under there. You see this hose right here? This hose, it's literally, let me get my flashlight, zoom in on it. See? There. Literally that one with the Phillips 10mm and a Phillips head as well, and it has 2 wires attached to it. So this one is, this, based on the research, it says this the issue, it must be tight. It's very loose, and of course it's corroded. That's a G101 cable. Let's see, and it can, the reason why it's not starting. More lights are on. I hear the pumps. Let's see. Yes! Yeah! Shit! G101 cable. What? Whew. I said when I get this, I'm done for the day. We got it started. Oh my goodness. You hear that? I know I got a check engine light and everything. Yeah, guys. Little culprit. Oh my goodness. Hey. G101 cable. Now I know. Man. I was gonna give up. Shit, we're gonna figure this out. And we did. No clicking, no nothing. Nice, smooth. Yeah. Back on. Yeah. Wow. Yo, if y'all don't use AI for nothing, you can try it out for other things. Because I did get some assistance from, from my AI friend, you know. But on that note, we did it. A big accomplishment. Even though this car got broken into while it was sitting over here, I didn't have anything in there. I have to replace the window on that side and find out that check engine light and that TCS light, SRS light. I only have those lights on the dash, and this car is gonna get a whole new makeover. I have plans for this. Look how they mess up my thing, man. People just can't keep their hands to themselves. Yep, we did it. Started. And of course, these Hondas are known for transmission issues. When I drove it the last time, it's like probably over a year ago, it drive, and when the gears, it feel like it didn't shift into the other gears. Maybe I was tripping, you know, maybe I was tripping, so we'll see. Hey, the sky's the limit, man. This car is a car. If anything, I'll just drop a new transmission in there, or I'll just, no, if the transmission is bad, I gotta change it. I'm not fixing no transmission. That's it for now. Yes, thank God. It started. That G101 cable was the issue. As soon as I touched it, it was so loose and corroded. I tightened it. That's it. Did not see a video online where it was. Now I do have other things to install on this car, like the alternator, because if you can see, it's like it's kind of faded. I don't know if it focus. Yeah, it's kind of, oh, it went back up. But yeah. Beep. So today we will be working in this area. Get behind all this stuff. Timing belt, water pump. Also gonna try to clean up some of these mess while I'm down there. Man, listen, you see how ready I was to get this all sorted out? Let me tell you something. These bolts ain't no joke. This bolt right here, not even the jack method is working for me. So you know what time it is. I have to go at best in a high torque wrench, impact wrench for this, because this crap, this shit. And I gotta put some pause. Stay tuned. We are back, and and I got to get this bolt off. Oof. So we can get along with this project. Let's go. try this one again. Extension. These stuff is so rusty. Oh my god. Trash. Now I just have to get the tensioner off. So I'm guessing this bolt right here, it's a hole where you can see it. This one, the bolt in, and it tensions the tensioner. It basically holds the tensioner so it doesn't snap. All right, so. But we are back, guys. We are back, and my battery is dying. Wow. So really quick, after I got these installed, hey, it was definitely a challenge, and got it done, because throughout the video I was making, it got really hot. And of course, you can always look up how to change the timing belt on this car. That's what I was doing. I was fighting with the bolts and everything. Finally got it down, started up, it ran. So now the next problem is the radiator. I got the new one. This radiator, the problem is, see that is right here. It's not seated. You can see that it's warped, and this cap is not staying on top. It's not even perfectly round anymore, and you can see how gunky it is in there. I don't know if you can see that. It's gunky inside of that, so we're gonna change that right now. Shouldn't be difficult. Bolt off, bolt on, and you'll see the older car. It's crazy. Just clean this one off. First, let me disconnect. Ooh, got oil in there. Nobody on YouTube explained this. Look at that. With the screw. Kai, cabrón. That I don't know why they didn't just put another clip on there, and it tightened it so tight. Oh my. Alright, finally got it out. So use your 10s. Look how rusty this is. Look at that. Golly. Well, I'll be using this until it breaks. So I think I should have just take this off, but I think this is easier because I don't have to be bending and stuff to get these bolts off. Yeah. Yep, everything looks just like the new one. It'll be bolted up. Okay, these are torque, I guess. CSF, the brand is CSF, recommended best one, second best one. Right, so I got them in. Only thing left for me to do now is put these in there. It wasn't too hard, actually. It wasn't hard at all. That's it. And I'm gonna bolt them up right now. I'm sure this is supposed to be like this. See what I did there? It got stuck. What? That was a liar. What if I didn't have another pair? All right, so everything is now back in place. So what we got to do now is fill it up with water. I gotta flush it with distilled water before I actually put in the coolant. I don't really need that, but I don't need that. Wait to see. I started up. It's blowing hot air. And this has a burps. So once it starts swirling, better than before. So far, so good. And look, I hear nothing. It's running good. Now for the actual coolant, and after this is done, that will be a wrap. It will be so awesome to be able to get this done. Once I fill this up, do what I did before, and then call it a day, and everything right here will be done for the moment. So everything's been holding steady. This has fluid max. You hear that? Smooth. Thermostat is working perfectly. Heat is blowing. Don't mind all the other lights. We'll take care of that later. It's holding temperature. And that's a wrap. Woo! We did it. Did it. Next thing I'll be testing out that Coupe. Peace. Thank y'all for watching.